much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw here, Herbert. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second and 7. From the 50, here's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Michael Pruitt from 21 yards away. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Herbert off of play action. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll take this one down to the 36. On third down now. It's complete to Cook. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big gain that time for the Chargers. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Here's Herbert. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Tannehill. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. On first down, Tannehill. And he's got Pruitt. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now at first down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Here's Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, it's Herbert. And complete, right side to Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, Eckler. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And brought in by the tight end Cook. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Herbert now. That'll be complete to Cook. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Oh, no, man. I don't know, man. Just playing. That's it.
They snap it to Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
Yeah, he was, my boy.
The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers.
You could have come for me, man. I'm just playing around with you right now. I'm just trying to see what you're doing.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got less
than
really
30
seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
Because he's a linebacker, so you got to put him in.
Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones.
Oh, you did?
And defensively, they were in zone coverage.
Oh, you probably got to sub that nigga in there. That should be.
Playing against a good quarterback like he is.
That should be
to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Looking for more.
Hey, that shit was crazy, yo. Julio, yeah. Holy, that nigga Julio saved me, boy.
They figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You try to quit on me, huh? Oh, his Roche ain't playing. I was like, huh?
It's complete to Brown, right side. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
I got the Queen of Clubs.
We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I got the Jane 8 J and Ace. I mean, that's an Ace. J, 8, and 7 of spades. I don't know. It's gonna be rough.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
I'm cutting this. This comes.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
You got heart?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
I'm going to get started with this nigga.
Loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see, man. It's about to be a flag.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Oh, he got me.
Eluding the pressure right.
What? I cheated! Hold on, man. No, fuck no. They cheated right there, bro. What? So I can't fall?
And not let him get hot.
Alright, man. That's easy. I know you're gonna want to cross. You put that shit across your face.
They snap it to Tannehill.
Oh!
Complete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amari Hooker. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Lee, stop fucking with me, boy.
Chances to make the team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages.
Come on, Lee. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
That was a nickel package there.
Oh, wow.
Why are they using that more?
Because more people.
That's crazy that you gonna do that to me.
Than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Play action. It's Herbert. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Herbert got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, L.A.
I'll be forgetting you know how to play. Oh God, I'll be forgetting sometimes you know how to play.
To add the extra point. It's up
he
and
good.
good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
No, I'm cutting.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Henry. Running right through it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they can't bring him down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way.
I ain't gonna lie, he playing a good game, man. He was actually playing a good game.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now.
On Herbert, his third interception. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense
you like that, right?
One step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it.
I'm gonna put you on though, man.
Settling in now, and it's probably
you gotta put that 335 in your package.
Because you can see it in their faces.
You're gonna put it in your package, and then you're gonna sub down to the 335 wide. We learned that glitch. I mean, I know you don't like the glitch, but fuck it.
Now a throw here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Oh, okay.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation randomly. With this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things they consider safe.
On second down now, it's Henry, and he's got
man, you beat him without a custom?
20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Derrick Henry. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Herbert back to the air. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat. To tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. To the air again, Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Flush to his right. Herbert has it knocked free. It's picked up by the Titans.
I was praying for that shit, bro.
At the 14-yard line on the return.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with.
My 3?
This game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
I love it when that nigga get fucking crazy.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move.
I love it, boy.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
When that fucking freight train come on, it's fucking hard to stop that nigga, and I love it.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Nigga is crack, boy.
And there's a run to be happy with.
Yeah.
Solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you
hand the ball to him. That shit is tough. I love it.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Tannehill. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. On fourth down, Tannehill. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime,
you done?
Obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.
Yeah, I'll be on.
And maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.